Yo, what's going on, guys? Firewall here, and today we're back with another video. Anybody who's watched my channel, well, to be honest, really nobody, notices that I haven't really posted in like 3 weeks. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Inconsistent as the frickin' Minnesota Wild this season. But, we're back, anyways. And, the NHL playoffs are starting tonight. The first game, I think, is just about to start. So, I wanted to quickly do some NHL playoff predictions 2018. So, I got the bracket all set up here. Yeah, I'm doing this as like the same format as I did my regular season predictions just because I can. So, let's just get right into it. So, we're going to start off in the Eastern Conference Atlantic Division. First seeded Tampa versus a wild card New Jersey. Now, New Jersey, I actually am kind of surprised they made the playoffs. But it's also kind of nice because that's back-to-back years where the team with the first overall pick makes the playoffs the next year. So that's kind of nice. And Taylor Hall, oh my goodness, he's a beast. I honestly thought he was slightly like a bust before, kinda, but not really. Like, underachieving. Because he was drafted first overall in a draft with, Tarasenko in it. I'm pretty sure Kucherov was drafted in the second round in 2010. You got Sagan in that draft as well, who went second overall. Other guys like Johansson as well, fourth overall, I believe. But, so yeah, I thought he was going to be, like, really, really good, and this season finally proves it. But then you got the Tampa Bay Lightning with Kucherov. Definitely got to go with them in the 6 games over the New Jersey Devils because they're just a better team overall. Simple as that. Boston, Toronto. Oh, Leafs choke and blow leads. Boston in 7 games, 7 games because the Leafs choke and blow another 4-1 lead. I'm calling it right now. And then after that game, I'm going to go cry in the corner for a whole year until the 2019 Cup playoffs. So that leaves Tampa and Boston in the second round. Now in the Metro, we got Washington, Columbus. Now, Washington's goaltending, mostly Holtby, has really struggled this year. I'm not sure why. Sure, the Caps are a bit weaker defensively, but then you look at guys like Frederik Andersen on the Leafs who are playing behind terrible defensive teams and yet have pretty decent stats. And you got Ranta, top 5 in save percentage? And he's on the Coyotes? Jeez, man, that guy's a beast. But then you got Holtby, who's not good at all. But I think if Holtby struggles early on in the series, they're going to play Grubauer, and he's been good this year. Caps in 6. So they're going to go back to the second round. And Penguins and Flyers. Oh my goodness. This is going to be a great series. First time these teams meet since 2012 when the Flyers won that series, I'm pretty sure. But this time I have the Pens going to the second round, the defending back-to-back Cup champions going to the second round over Philadelphia. I mean, Philadelphia has Giroux leading the way with 102 points, but then the Pens, Malkin, Crosby, just their whole core is still there. And I think Murray, I'm pretty sure he's healthy right now, so that's a good thing for them. Because he started off really rough, but now he's doing okay. So we go to the West. Let's take a look at this. President's Trophy winning Preds versus Avalanche. Now, I talked about the Devils, how they had the first overall pick, and they picked Hischier last draft. Well, now this is back-to-back years also where the last place team goes from last place the year before to a playoff spot. And this is the case with the Avalanche. I was rooting for the Avalanche to go in the playoffs. I also wanted the Panthers in the playoffs instead of the Flyers, but that didn't happen. But at least I got to see the Avalanche beat the Blues in Game 82 to clinch a playoff spot. Man, that was exciting. But either way, all the hype with McKinnon and stuff in Colorado, Nashville's a way better team. Nashville in 5. Oops, here, let's just move this up here. Nashville in 5. I think the Avs will win an overtime home game for that one win, but that's it. Jets and Wild. Minnesota is inconsistent this year. Let's just say that. The Jets, oh my. They're on fire. And they even picked up Paul Stastny at the deadline from the Blues somehow. Not really sure why the Blues traded Stastny when they were in a playoff spot, but whatever. And I think that'll help them as well as freaking Line Beast. Matthews better. Oh, what? Sorry, Winnipeg fans. Let's get back to topic. Yeah, Jets in 6 over the Wild, because, reasons. Jets actually win a playoff game for once, and a playoff series this time. Wild are without Suter, so that's even worse. That just makes it even worse. And I think, honestly, Dubnyk will carry the Wild. Like, Dubnyk and Eric Stahl are going to carry the Wild to the 2 wins. So moving to the Pacific Division now. We got Vegas and LA. I have Vegas winning a playoff series in their first season. Vegas winning in, let's see, my camera's kind of screwing up here. Vegas winning in, let's say, 6. Vegas in 6. So let's just try and write this down here. Vegas, Golden Knights. Okay, that's really dull, but whatever. You guys can see that. Clearly, Vegas wins in 6 over the LA Kings. Quick is great this year and everything. Doughty's great. The whole team has gone back like 3 years. Dustin Brown is somehow putting up 25 goals again or something like that. When he was like, man, he was so bad the year before. I don't really know how that's happened, but I still have Vegas. Oh my goodness. What a great story they are, though. Like, they're just so much chemistry. I don't know, how they acquired David Clarkson's contract and also got a first in William Karlsson, who's 3rd in NHL goals. Like, 43 goal a year. Wow. Plus, they just have a lot of team chemistry, so that's why I'm saying Vegas. We got Anaheim, San Jose. Now, I'm going to say San Jose in 7 games. This is going to be a 7-game series, boys. Between Anaheim and San Jose. Oh, I'm screwing this up. Jeez. Okay, Anaheim and San Jose. San Jose in 7, because San Jose is great. No, but actually, I know San Jose is a solid team. They picked up Evander Kane at the deadline. Trying to move the camera here. They picked up Evander Kane at the deadline. That really helped them because he's having a career year. And I don't know. I just think they're gonna win in 7 just because. Moving on to the second round, Tampa Bay versus Boston. Immediately, Tampa Bay in 6. Just because they're the better team over the Bruins. Showed it in the regular season, even though they kind of choked at the end there, Tampa Bay did. They still got the Atlantic Division title over Boston. But that was only because Boston lost to Florida. Yeah, Tampa in 6, because Tampa's good. Washington, Pittsburgh. Get wrecked, Capitals. I honestly would laugh if this happens for a 3rd straight year. Penguins beating the Capitals. Penguins beat Caps in 6. Because, come on, they're the defending Cup champions versus a team who chokes in the second round of the playoffs. I think Ovechkin's going to be the only relevant player in the series. And, Penguins are just better. Okay, Nashville, Winnipeg. We got the Preds in 6. This is kind of like a Vezina candidate showdown between Hellebuck and Rene. But I think Rene's going to shut down the Jets' offense of Scheifele, Wheeler, Laine, those guys leading the way. And I think Nashville has a better defense. The offense is about the same. Maybe Winnipeg has a slight advantage, but I'd say it's more about the same. Goaltending, about the same too. But I think Nashville's defense is really going to shut down the Jets' offense, which is going to propel them to a series win. So Nashville's back in the conference finals. Now, Vegas and San Jose. Either Vegas in 6 or either 7. I'm not exactly sure. Let's just say Vegas in 6, just to, I don't know, just because. Vegas is going to the conference finals in their first ever season. Yeah, let's just write this down here. That was kind of awkward. Because I don't really feel like cutting this video because I just don't feel like doing it. I'm lazy, but we got Nashville, Vegas in the conference finals for the West. Tampa, Pittsburgh in the Eastern Conference Finals. I got Tampa going to the Cup Finals, rematch of the 2016 ECF. And this time the Lightning get the best of the Pens in 6 games. 6 games, that sounds fair. Maybe 7 games because the Penguins are beast. 7 games, Tampa over Pittsburgh. Just because, I don't know, Tampa's dominant this year. Kucherov and Stamkos are really going to light it up. And I think, combination of Hedman and McDonough is going to just shut down Penguins' offense, led by Kessel, Crosby, Malkin, as well as Vasilevsky. He's another Vezina candidate right there. And then Nashville, Vegas. Sorry, Vegas, your Cinderella story is over in my predictions. We got Nashville going to the Cup Finals for back-to-back years. Vegas just couldn't do it. I say Nashville in 6, because Nashville just has a way better team, way more experienced. But in my predictions, I almost kind of hope this turns out. Just Vegas goes to the Western Conference Finals. So that leaves us with Tampa and Nashville in the Stanley Cup Final. Vasilevsky versus Rene, another series of 2 Vezina candidates. Both goalies have been great this year. Vasilevsky kind of choked a little bit at the end, but his whole team did, so you can't really blame him. Rene is really hot at the end of the season, and I think so far, based on my predictions, that's carried through the entire playoffs. And honestly, Tampa is the better offense. Nashville's the better defense. Goaltending is about the same, but I honestly just think Nashville, just because it's Nashville. They're going to win it in 6. So Nashville breaks the President's Trophy curse of winning the President's Trophy and winning the Stanley Cup in the same year. Ladies and gentlemen, 2018 Stanley Cup champion Nashville Predators. I've actually seen Tampa and Nashville in the final in a few brackets. So I guess technically I'm doing it the boring way, but hey, I kind of want to be right too. I was thinking Tampa's going to just fall short in 6 games. But Nashville's going to get their revenge and this time win it all for the first time in franchise history. So, let me know what you guys thought of my predictions in the comments section down below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Yeah, and maybe check out some of my other videos. I don't know. I've done a lot of other prediction videos in the past, so maybe you guys want to check that out. Yeah, Preds fans, based on my predictions, you should be praying to the hockey gods this happens, because I'd actually laugh if it didn't. I'd actually laugh if Colorado beats Nashville in the first round. Oh, that'd be funny. Well, rip Lightning fans, if these are right.